Good morning, Didge. Are you ready? Here we go. J. Mike, you gotta stay back. Alright? I know, even though you're purring, you gotta stay back here. It's not safe for you. Stay by the house. No, stay back. Good morning, omelet production devices. Not you. Say good morning, Larry. No? He waited for me to turn the camera off. Oh boy, does it smell like pig poop in this yard. And I'm gonna guess that that's because they are right out here applying pig poop. I talked about that a little bit in yesterday or the previous video. They are applying hog manure on about 200 acres of our ground. So I'm guessing since they're over here right now that they finished the big field either yesterday or maybe they went through the night. Those guys work pretty hard. Well, that answers that. They've actually got most of this field done. They absolutely 100% definitely worked through the night. I feel bad for you two. Because if it's bad for me, I know what it's like for you. Yeah, I would say so. It might be a little bit cooler out this time of year. It definitely is, but you know what? I don't care. Your body's got to work hard to keep yourself hydrated this time of year as well. That's why I drink Element 12 months out of the year, because I know it's got all the sodium, potassium, and magnesium right in there without a bunch of artificial junk, without the caffeine, without all the stuff you don't want to keep your body hydrated. It's healthy for you. It's only got 5 calories in a can. It's delicious. It helps keep the brain fog away, keeps me energetic, definitely helps with my muscle cramps. I get really bad leg cramps at night. But since I started drinking this stuff, they have dwindled down to almost nothing. It's been amazing, to be totally honest with you. It's crazy. You can get them in the flavored packets as well if you don't like the carbonated cans. This new lemonade salt flavor, pretty awesome. Mix that in some cold water. It's delicious. But you don't have to just take my word for it. I would actually suggest going over to drinkelement.com/farmer right now. You can get your own sample pack coming your way. Try out the different flavors for yourself. See what you like, and if for some reason you just don't like the stuff, which would surprise me, you let them know and they will refund you your money back. That's drinkelement.com/farmer, linked right down below. Go check it out. Time to get these bad boys ready. Oh, mornings are nippy now, that's for sure. You can't be stealing, huh?
I've cleaned it up some.
Well, there you go. I guess you can steal as many as you want. Morning. How's the arm?
Yeah, pretty good. I just put some salve on it and wrapped it.
It's okay?
So it don't get dirty. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Thunder needs some fuel. Pretty much empty. So, I'm gonna bring it down, get it topped off, because that takes a while. And when we need it, we need it. You know, I thought the whole Thunder thing had kind of played out, and then when I quit doing it, there were a lot of people that let me know that I wasn't supposed to quit doing it, so I guess I'll keep doing it. Off everybody goes for the day. We are down to just under 500 acres left. I'm currently in charge of filling up Thunder, and when Onyx gets out here in a few minutes, I will run him out to the grain cart. And I'm taking the dogs for a walk. If you don't take them for this walk, they have too much energy pent up. Here's a better view of what these guys are doing with the manure injection. For some reason they do it at extreme angles. It has to do with breaking the field up correctly so that they can drag that hose behind them and obviously not run it over. I've never actually taken any time to try and figure out exactly how that works because I don't have to worry about it. Those guys are good at it. Here is one of their pumps. So the actual hog barn where this manure is coming from is about 3/4 of a mile that way. So they're running this giant hose, and they've got another pump here to make sure they got good pressure going that way over to our field, which is right over there. That is a big hose right there. Big Hose was my nickname in college. Let's get a closer look at this. How does he turn around with that giant hose? Just like that, I guess. As I mentioned in the last video, this has all been sampled and analyzed, so we know exactly how much of the different nutrients are in here. So we know exactly what is being applied for next year's corn crop. That is an insanely durable hose to just get yanked through the mud. And the weight of it, the weight that's in that hose, that's pretty cool. Do you ladies think that's pretty cool? I know chicks love manure injection. I'm not sure if I can legally say those words in that order. I just now learned that these guys have a YouTube channel. I swear to you, I did not know that. Malika Enterprises over on YouTube. They got 20,000 subs. I didn't even know that. Jonathan just texted me. Okay, check out Malika Enterprises over on YouTube. M-A-L-E-C-H-A. Subscribe. Jim's about got a truck. He's gonna be headed back soon here, and I got diesel filled up in Thunder. So I'm gonna fire the leg up here. I don't have any corn to start the dryer yet. That's what Jim's gonna be bringing me. As long as that's running, it'll fill the wet tank. And I'm sorry, girls, but the morning ride is over for you. Was that fun? Did you have fun? Was that a good time? You ever get sick of this, Josh?
Nope.
Nope.
We get to go for a ride?
It beats having a real job. Yeah, you get a ride like the dogs.
Right,
Here we go.
heck yeah.
Trucks are coming fast now. Averaging about 19 and a half, maybe 20% on this corn on this field. So that's still a little higher than we were the last few days, but still pretty low. And we got propane being delivered now, so both tanks are gonna be pretty close to full again. That'll be way more than enough to get us done for this year, and then we'll still have the tanks be half full or more up, you know, leading into next year, because it's not that bad a price right now. Now, why on earth would those chickens cross the road? I apologize, but ever since someone pointed that out in the comments, that there's been so many opportunities for that joke and I've never done it, I've been really disappointed in myself, so I've been trying to catch up. I happen to know when he filled it, he changed the valves on the tanks. I don't know why, but I'm not a propane guy, so I'm just gonna switch them back. It's not full, but that's because it's twice as big as what a tanker truck is. So that'll be plenty. This one's back up almost 80%. Who's a good doggy? At some point soon, we will hopefully be going into this little bin here. This is a little 10,000 bushel bin. This was our old wet bin. And it would still work for a wet bin, but anyway, it trickles down the leg. The pressure in the leg trickles some of the fines past the gates, and it ends up in here. Now, I came in here originally to spread this out, but I didn't feel right about it, so I'm gonna have to get rid of it. The old-fashioned way. There's no weight to it. I mean, it's just fluff. Half of it's gonna blow away when I back up the skid loader. I can do this one-handed because there's absolutely no weight to this stuff at all. All right, I'd say that's full. Now, as soon as it hits the wind, I'm gonna have to close my eyes. And In fact, I'm gonna just drive backwards all the way out there because I definitely don't want to face the wind right now. Hello. You want me to bring you fuel? The app is showing you at 13%.
Okay, it was a little above a quarter when I talked to you before. Now it's kind of on a quarter right below. I got 19 acres left, it says, so showing only 13%, huh?
It's showing 13, you know, it changes a little bit because if you're going up or down a hill or whatever, but yeah, you're at 14% right now and Onyx is at 24.
Okay,
but if you got
down there too.
You got 13 acres left, so you got an hour left.
Or 19 acres.
Oh, okay.
2 hours.
Oh, and it shouldn't be 2 hours because you got the ends off, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
It won't be close to that.
But by the time I get to Lynn's, I'm sure it'll be.
Then, yeah, maybe by the time you move.
But we could certainly wait half an hour and see what it looks like, because now it's.
I tried to bring him fuel, but he doesn't want it yet. So we'll see. When he's done with that piece in an hour here, we're gonna move right east of the house here and finish knocking out 120 acres that we have there. You look like you're hiding something from me. You don't want to talk about it? All right. Oh, she's got a mouse. She didn't want me to see that she had a mouse. Look at this bunch of peckers. I'm gonna go see what the girls are doing. Even the ducks came out to forage. Look at those quackers. They find the spilled corn on the driveway from the tarps opening. And they really like that. Dad called. The machine beeped at him. He got nervous. He said, I better go up there and fill it now. I know the feeling. It's like you can make it just a little farther, a little farther, a little farther. And then when it beeps, you panic. He's got a 12-row strip left. They're gonna be done. They're gonna finish before I put any fuel in anyway. 5 to 4, your fuel's here. Are you sure you want to risk finishing that last stretch?
Yep, I think I'm fine. It'd be awful to run out down the road, especially with all the traffic there seems to be.
Yeah, that's fair. That finishes up this field. It's only 3 miles up the road to the next field, which is right next to home, but he's got a point. Running out on these roads would be a bummer, because it's all relatively major highways, or at least, you know, as major as it gets around us. I mean, there is a vehicle on it right now. And we got to go through the edge of town, and there's 280 people that live there, so you don't want to inconvenience some of them. Okay, we are fueled up. I am now going to climb down inside there and grease the rotor sheave with a very specific part number grease that I put in this brand new grease gun, just to hold this very specific part number grease, which will be used for rotor sheaves. It is a bit warm down here. I'm too old for this. I'm too millennial for this. I persevered, okay? I pushed through and I got that 4 minutes of work done. I just dug my heels in, pulled myself up by my bootstraps, and I went in there and greased that one grease fitting. Take that, boomers. Onyx says he's out of here. He's going duck hunting, so I guess I'm the grain cart guy now. Why does it look like there's corn on top of his roof? Sugar beet trucks are out like crazy right now. I won't lie to you guys, sugar beets do intrigue me. I know we have some ground that would accept sugar beets. I also know you either make a lot of money or you lose a lot of money. And they're a lot of work, especially with spraying. They're fussy. Okay, fine, I'll stick to corn and beans.
You're a true combiner now, huh? What do you mean by that? Got a little camcord up there, dude. Yep, that came last night when I got the fiber optic line.
He's leaving the part out about we dug the line out and then he went a couple hundred more feet and then it happened. Well, I can see he's struggling in the mud right there. Hey, he's really struggling. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh no. Oh no. I think he's gonna get through there, but he's not out yet.
Did I see some deep runs back there?
Yeah, I was just about ready to jump out and check your work behind the machine. Yeah, you left some pretty good ruts.
That's the first wet spot I've run into on this farm.
Looks like a pretty wet spot.
It felt like that too. I guess I wouldn't check to see what it looked like right there behind the machine.
Let's go see how he's done. Cobs don't look too bad. I'm not seeing kernels left on them. Missed one there. That one blew up in the header. We'll ignore that. That too, never mind. Must have just been a bad spot back there. It made me nervous because that's the row number one, the far left, is the row that got that big cable in it last night. If you watched the last video, we had a massive power cable that was left in the ditch from road construction, was apparently hanging into the field. We hooked that and got it jammed in there. But it looked good other than right there, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Everything else looks good. It looks like the separator, everything's doing a pretty good job here. Okay, I guess it's my turn to cowboy through. Now I'm pretty sure this thing is gonna float better than the combine on tracks, especially since I'm empty. But I'm gonna try and get a run at it if I can. This is as much as I can get. He only left tracks on that. Oh, I'm not even. No problem. Tracks, sweet. What a hideous evening out there. What's really the point of living out here when I could be in a city surrounded by buildings and honking horns and stoplights? We are all synced up right here. That blue light means we're synced up. This right here means there's two of us sharing this network.
I pulled up the seeding varieties earlier when I got into this field. Now I can't pull them up again.
Welcome to my office. Got it handled? Sure. I think you do. I think you got this. faster yet because he's got to catch up. Okay, so now push the auto button right there. And then push this all the way forward. There you go. So then this over here tells you don't steer because it's connecting. It should connect to him. It's trying. There it goes. Now we're connected. As long as that light is blue, that's connected to him. What's the moisture showing on this hybrid?
Weeds have got up to 18 to 18.4, but it's been pretty consistent 17.3 to 17.6 right now. 17.3 to 17.5 is on my monitor.
How many acres did you get done in this field tonight?
I'm pretty sure it was over 30.
Over 30?
Yeah.
So,
30, 35.
well, that was over 100 acre day
Yeah, 120 maybe.
with a move in there.
Yeah.
Well, it's quitting time, but I gotta find out how much of this bin is left. So, before I go in and hit the sack, I get to climb this grain bin. Too dark for you to see, but a ring and a foot. The view isn't as awesome on the top of a grain bin at night. You can see the grain leg. That's about it. Chicken birds? You good? No wild cats trying to live in here? How many we got? 3, 6, 9, 10. There you go. You're all there. Oh, look at that. That's cute. He's got his arm around her. You know, I think I'm gonna go have a shower and make some eggs. Then I'm gonna come out and shut that dryer off around midnight because that bin is gonna be about full. And I'm not gonna switch bins tonight. There's only 1 more hour of drying that'll be left in the wet bin anyway. So we're sitting in good shape. We've got, we're under 400 acres, maybe 375 to go now, 380. Awesome. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Toodles!